Everyone, today we are going to talk about Akshaya Tritiya, the deep esoteric secrets associated with Akshaya Tritiya, its significance, the mythology surrounding it, and how we can apply this essence in our own lives on this day to get more and more connected to the divine. So Akshaya means that which is never ending, that which doesn't end. It is the multiplier effect of the universe. That means if you normally put a certain input, you can expect a certain output. But on this day, it multiplies manifold. And how much it multiplies depends on how deserving you are, how connected you are to the principle of Narayan and Lakshmi, how much your intention helps the smooth running of the cosmos, because Narayan is the CEO of the cosmos and Lakshmi is the Shakti that helps Narayan run the cosmos. So if whatever is your intention is in alignment with the cosmos or the cosmic purpose, then that many more times it's going to multiply. So we're going to dive into the Katha Sagar, the mythologies of this day. Before that, I just wanted to say that this is one of the most auspicious day of the Hindu calendar. In fact, people don't even see the Muhurat on this day because it is supposed to be so super auspicious. So what is happening on an astrological level is that the sun is in Aries and the moon is in Taurus, and both of them are exalted. That means that these two biggest luminaries of our sky, as seen from Earth, are giving their full brightness, their full potential for people to soak up on the Earth. Now, Sun is the active principle, he is the active male principle, he is the source of the universe, and the moon is the feminine energy, it is the Lakshmi, while Sun can be represented by Narayan, who runs the universe, and Lakshmi is the one, the Shakti that nourishes it. So both these cosmic qualities are in full play on that day. So we're going to dive into the mythology to discover more about what it means. So on this day, Sudama, who is the friend of Krishna, visits Krishna, and he is awestruck by all the riches in Krishna's place. And Krishna very naughtily asks him, "What did you get for me?" And Sudama is feeling so small here. But Sudama brings this fistful of puffed rice, and Krishna eats it with such relish. And when Sudama goes home, he sees that his hut has become now a mansion, a palace. And Krishna has shared all his wealth with him. Now, even though we think that what Sudama shared is very little, it's everything he had. So when Sudama gives with just such generosity, that same principle comes back to him, multiplied so many times. This is also the day where Draupadi, Vastraharan happens, where Draupadi is disrobed by Dushasana. She prays to Krishna, who's an avatar of Narayan, and her sari is being removed, but there is this never-ending stream of cloth that is flowing and wrapping her. So again you can see that Akshaya, which is never-ending, ever-flowing, again that theme gets repeated here. In fact, this is also the day on which Vyas started writing the Mahabharata, and which is the longest poem in the world. Again, it is long and almost never ending. Annapurna Devi, Anna means food and Purna means this complete satisfaction, this complete fulfillment. She was also created on this day. She came into being in this day. So this is a day where you can get complete satisfaction. Whatever you do on this day leads to full satisfaction. In fact, even today, there are so many kitchens in which if the woman cooks such nourishing, fulfilling, satisfying food and no one goes hungry, that place is called Annapurni, and that woman is called Annapurni. So this is again the Akshaya theme is followed. Yudhishthir receives the Akshaya Patra from the sun, and again this Akshaya Patra is a vessel that continues to give food. The food never gets over. And it is very fitting that Surya Dev gives it to Yudhishthir, because if you look at all the food on earth, it comes from the sun. Everything, whether you are a herbivore or carnivore or omnivore, it all comes, through sunlight, and then the plants prepare it and then we consume it and so on. So Surya Dev gives Akshaya Patra to Yudhishthir that day. It is also the day where Durvasa, who is known to be a very angry sage, comes with hordes of disciples. He comes to Yudhishthir, and even though Yudhishthir has given up his kingdom, he's still the king and still the host, so he has to invite Durvasa and all his disciples for food. And that day, unfortunately, Draupadi has already eaten, so there is no food that can come up from Akshaya Patra on that day. So on this day, Krishna also comes, and he tells Draupadi, he says, Panchali, I'm very, very hungry. Panchali is, of course, the irony strikes her, and she's like, are you kidding? I have to feed this entire horde of Durvasa disciples, and there is no food. I've already eaten. And he's like, no, you're lying. So he's like, get me the Akshaya Patra. And then there is this grain of rice that is stuck on the Akshaya Patra. So he just takes it. He takes that piece of anna and he eats it with such satisfaction that the entire universe which he's running, which is in him, gets satiated. So, and then Durvasa and all the disciples are so full that they just beat a hasty retreat and they run away from that place. So this is how the Akshaya Tritiya works. On this day, and even though all these stories are about Narayan, Lakshmi is woven in there because she is the Shakti that makes the Narayan energy manifest in the world. If Narayan energy is the seed of consciousness, then Lakshmi is the field in which the seed grows and manifests. So Lakshmi ji is woven into this. Kubera worships Lakshmi on this day so that his riches and his wealth runneth over, his cup runneth over. In fact, this is also the day where he was appointed the treasurer of Devas. He is the bank of the Devas, and even he prays to Lakshmi on this day. This is also the day on which Ganges comes on the earth. She descends, and the cosmic quality of Ganga is she washes away all sins. So if you have done any wrongdoing, if you have hurt anyone, whether intentionally or not, then this is the day to repent. If you repent on this day, it is like repenting 100 times. So this is a great day to own up and seek forgiveness for your sins also. Ganga is not only a cleanser, but she is also her waters are life-giving. If you look at all the ancient civilizations, then they were all built on rivers, and Ganges is one of them. This entire civilization was created on its banks. It is what made the soil fertile, which it is the water that was required for people and the crops. So Ganga made the civilization grow, and that is again the multiplier effect of Akshaya Tritiya. This is also the day that Parshuram was born, and Parshuram is the avatar of Narayan, and at that time the Kshatriyas had gotten very corrupt. So Parshuram came to decimate this evil. He killed and destroyed clans and clans of corrupt Kshatriyas. So not just good is happening in this world, but the evil is also being destroyed, because Vishnu, to run the world, he has to balance between the good and evil. And if the evil gets too bad, he has to come and he has to decimate it. Parshuram is also responsible for reclaiming land from the ocean. The Konkan region, Kerala, Karnataka are all called Parshuram Kshetras because he reclaimed land from the sea, and again there is a multiplier effect. The land is being increased, so this is again an Akshaya Tritiya thing. So this is the day where you want to do everything that's good. This is a great day for forgiveness. This is a great day to appreciate all that you have, the riches, your wealth, the people in your life, the food you eat, where you live, the clothes you wear, everything, just be in gratitude and appreciate. Don't hesitate to appreciate people in your life. And whatever you pay your attention to on this day, whatever you are in gratitude for this day will grow. And how much it will grow? As I said earlier, it depends on how connected you are to Lakshmi Narayan consciousness, how deserving you are, how pure you are. So I wish you lots of love and celebration on this day, and may the gratitude grow on this day. Thank you.